materials we utilize ripe and wholesome tomato fruits. They are being purchased from local markets. They were washed under running water, crushed, and this was taken through series of processing methods. And the processing method was optimized for incubation period, pH, breeds, and incubation temperature. And this is the process. We started with fermentation of tomato juice at different temperature. This was followed by clarification of the juice, aging of the juice, and lastly, the bottled wine was produced from the tomato juice. Then from our research, we were able to produce 25 liters of tomato wine, and in the process, appropriate incubation period was determined, appropriate pH determined, appropriate breed determined, and appropriate incubation temperature was also determined. So from our study, we found out that tomato is suitable for production of wine, and the optimized processing method is adaptable locally and can be scaled to industrial levels. I wish to tell us that the detailed reports of parameter analysis are being considered for patency, hence it cannot be displayed now. Their recommendation, they are recommending that equipment for the alcoholizing the product will ensure that non-alcoholic tomato wine can be developed, which will help to reach consumers who have preference for non-alcoholic wine. Then the third activity is on development and evaluation of novel pelletized mango-based nuts for improved nutrition, and there is an increase in consumer demand for high quality food products, and importance is given to functional foods from natural sources like mango because it is from natural ingredients, thus creating variety uses and reducing mango post-harvest losses. So the objective of this activity is development of fertilizer for the mango plant. We still develop the mango plant in the Quebec. The equipment that we used was first developed. Let me take us to the fertilizer. This is the fertilizer. We have this in the project. So this will be used in the development of the mango snacks that we are expecting from the project. So the fertilizer has been developed, and development and evaluation of the mango-based snacks is ongoing. So the fertilizer is cost 600,000 naira, and this is very important for small scale processors. They can take up such to produce mango snacks, and this fertilizer can last for up to 15 years with good management. Our next activity is developing a functional food drink from the blend of mango and pineapple. So a functional food drink is a beverage. We are talking about beverage that provides hydration and basic nutrition. It also contains ingredients that offer specific health benefits. And again, I want to tell us that the blending of two or more fruits to form mixed drinks provide greater nutritional quality and great unique flavor profile that may not be achieved by consuming them as single strength. Then the objective is to develop a protocol for mango drink and mango and pineapple blend. So the methodology, mango collection, unique variety from Niles orchard, and pineapple smooth from the farmers. Then for the food preparation, mango and pineapple fruit were washed and processed according to standard procedure. The mango to pineapple extraction were mixed in ratios shown above. So we have our single strength mango, we have mango and pineapple blend in the ratio of 1 to 1, 1 to 2, and 1 to 3. So essentially, the picture of the products. So for the analysis, we carried out the proximate analysis, total solid to pH, total phenol, up to the sensory evaluation of the product developed. Then the analysis, we utilized ANOVA, and the differences were being separated using Doppler multiple rate test. Then for the proximate composition, we found out for the samples that is the single mango strain, the mango and pineapple blend at the ratio of 1 to 1, 1 to 2, and 1 to 2, that there are significant differences in the moisture, in the protein, in the fat, in the fiber, in the carbohydrates. Whereas there are no significant difference in the ash content. The ash content is the indication of the mineral content. Then I want to tell us that the mango pineapple in the ratio of 1 to 3 has the highest mineral content and energy value. Then for the pH and the total soluble solid, the total soluble solid is the degree of the sweetness of the product, and the TCC has the highest degree of sweetness. Then the vitamin C, total phenol and antioxidant activity. The antioxidant activity in the QTC was highest. And that showed us that the QTC has the highest level of scavenging free radicals in the product. And that was found in the mango to pineapple in the ratio of 1 to 3. Then the microbial load too. We also look at the microbial load. We look at the total bacterial count, total polymerase count, and total fungus count, and we find out that storage in glass bottle up to 42 days, the microbial load there is still within the permissible level. If you are storing it in glass bottle up to 42 days. So we also store it in plastic bottle. In plastic bottle too, up to 21 days, the total bacterial count, the total polymerase count, and the total fungus count, they are also still within the permissible level for food drink. Then for the sensory evaluation, the QTC, that is the mango and pineapple blend, the ratio of 1 to 3, at the highest acceptability level. Then we look at the cost and benefit of the mango single strain and the mango and pineapple blend, and we found out that processing mango only is profitable because for every naira invested into the production, it is possible to realize 40 kobo. Indicating us that our processor by creating more. Then for the mango pineapple blend shoe, we found that the process shoe is also profitable because every naira invested will be able to return 50 kobo in the process, and this is also telling us that the process is also profitable. So let me move on to the next activity, development and performance evaluation of hybrid solar dryer for drying of horticultural crops. I want to tell us that, as we all know, that drying is as old as human nature and human ability to provide food for survival. But due to the fact that drying with sun may not be very sustainable, so that's why we have to come up with this hybrid solar dryer. So the hybrid solar dryer is an innovative drying. 2 more minutes to finish. So the hybrid solar dryer is an innovative drying system because it combines electricity or fossil fuel with the solar so that we're able to produce a better produce. You don't want to produce something that will be dark or that will not be acceptable to consumer. So let me take us straight to the dryer because of time. So this is the picture of the dryer that the project that we have developed. Then the dryer too can be taken up by small scale processor, and this can be scaled up. And because of the data that I've just shown us is 350,000 naira. So for our intending investors, they can look at the technology and standardization of protocol for the production of and intellectual properties of marigold. Marigold, we have been able to identify 4 major compounds from the commodity, and this is furan, we have valeric acid, we have osmini, and so on and so forth. So the detail is in our report, you can check that up. Then lastly, we check the acute. We have to do this because during the last in-house, we discussed about this marigold. So it was mentioned that marigold was banned in the European countries, but because of the ongoing research on it and its benefits, and because Quran has antifungal, antibacterial, and all those properties, and because it is natural compared to chemical, all these chemical compounds, so we have to do this. So we use this on our rats, and we found out that we had a slight skin discoloration. So we are still going to continue with this. So thank you. So before I move on, this project secretary, these are some of the value-added products for the project. And I want to tell us that the tomato juice is being preserved using natural preservatives. There are no fillings, no starch fillings, and so on and so forth. Then we also have our tomato paste too. It's all tomato without starch fillings and without natural preservatives. Then we have our tomato wine too. It's also there too. It's one of the innovative products from Niot. Then we have the pineapple slices there too. You can give research to taste it for. That's what. So thank you. So So on behalf of our project professor, Dr. Babalola, and our project coordinator, Dr. Olaide Adelugbe, and all other team members, we want to tell us that value addition is the function for horticultural stroke, agricultural value chain development. I want to thank everyone for this.
Thank you very much, Dr. Sadeoye. I know that that time is short for us because the project is fully packed of activities. Let's put our hands together again for her. Well done, it was a good work. Now we go to the project 5. And Mrs. Shokalo will be the one, Dr. Mrs. Shokalo will present the one on behalf of Dr. Akinjo. Let's put our hands together for her. I want to thank the existing protocol. I'm presenting for Project 5 on behalf of Dr. Akinjo on avoidable accident. I want to appreciate our project coordinator, Dr. Oyedele. Project title is Intensification and Delivery of Production Packages for Copper, Fluted Pumpkin, and Rose. Copper, the third most highly produced fruit in the world. When students in their data, they always say copper is a type of fruit, red like Fanta, sweet like Oreo. Cultivated for its fruit and for the enzyme. Please, let's have one house. It's a polygamous species because it has two sex forms, male, female, and of course the hermaphrodite. But the major problem with copper is that dependent on sex of the crop, meaning that when we have the male sometimes on rose is the number one ornamental plant in the world. It's in very high demand and it is for landscaping beautification and the source of foreign exchange. The major problem with rose production, of course, includes pest and disease and the need for protected environment. The objective of this project, general objective, is to intensify and promote production packages for selected ornamentals. And our specific objective is to expand our germplasm in the institute and of course in Nigeria to characterize the available germplasm available and to develop and disseminate self-examination techniques in copper and moving the ED mentioned moving back. Identify also suitable growth media and regulators for the ornament for the selected agricultural crops. Then training, production of production guides, fact sheets, and news and photographs are part of our objectives. These are the project team members. Activity one is on purpose, set determination in purpose and to determine the varietal development of this crop. The objective is to develop a sustainable breeding system that will produce true breeding papaya lines from generation to generation. We are going to collect, characterize couples and plasmids that we have available in terms of the morphology, agronomic, and of course nutritional features. 60 couple accessions have been collected and established with NIOS. They will describe using the IBPGR and POP descriptors. Set characterization and description is ongoing using floral parts. With pollination and prevalent males to be able to follow the pattern of the sex segregation is being controlled. Like I said, the work is ongoing. The activity two is on Google to determine the morphological and molecular characterization of the treated pumpkin. We have 39 accessions of Google presently in the institute, and the results show that we have accession 38 has the highest desirable trait combination, and accessions 14, 17, 19, and 34 are promising and can be used for future breeding programs. These are the results as I mentioned earlier. Finally, the number of bees for all the accessions, accession 38 produced the highest number of bees, while accession 11 produced the least. In terms of the number of branches, accession 22 produced the highest, and then accession 11 too, like accession 11 for leaves, for branches, produced the least. And also for STEM tag, accession 11 also produced the leaves at 11 weeks after transplanting. Then for the pod view, accession 8 has the highest pod weight and the number of pods. That means we have bigger pods, the accession 38. And of course, that is why we are recommending it for future ones. And